But in all seriousness, listen, Father's Day is coming up. This is the other day I was out and about and I was doing some work. There was a gentleman with his younger son. With his young son, they were remodeling a house. I was in the area and I was just kind of observing, paying attention to what was going on. And this house is being completely gutted and redone. Yeah, it's no longer going to be ghetto because it's being remodeled, but it was but it was being gutted and completely redone. And so I had seen this a crew of men at this house for quite some time now. I mean, it's literally been months. So I mean, they are absolutely redoing everything at that house. So it's pretty insane. And then last week I see this young kid out there. He couldn't have been more than 15, maybe 16 years of age, and he was walking tools in and out of the house, wearing his little cap backwards. He had his little safety goggles on. He had a little wife beater, little tank top t-shirt, no muscles or anything, but he was rocking the t-shirt. I had his little, basketball shorts on, just going back and forth, coming out looking dirtier every time, you know what I mean? Loading into the dumpster, again, taking tools back and forth. And then eventually I see his dad come out and they're working together. He's talking to his son on the side of the truck. And then I just sat there and thought, wow, the power of fatherhood. This young man is obviously out of school for summer. He's working with his dad. He's learning a skill. He's learning how to communicate with other adults. He's earning money. He will, in all likelihood, be a benefit to society. He will be a beneficial citizen, if you will, to American society. And I was like, man, that's the power of fatherhood. And then I see the guy just sitting there and just talking to his son. And his son, I don't know what he was saying. He could have been talking about nails and hammers for all I know. But as he was talking, his son was looking at him intently and hanging on to every word that he had to say. And that little example, I just thought about that and I saw that. And I couldn't help but to think, oh, my Lord, how many people are not getting that type of love? How many young men out there are not getting that type of love, that type of affection, that type of mentorship from their dads? And it makes all the difference in the world. I know that kid won't be out running the streets this summer because he's going to be next to his dad working. That's the benefit of fatherhood, man. Fathers, you're absolutely amazing. Don't let anyone tell you different. For the young ladies, the impact that you have on young ladies, they watch you. They watch everything you do. They listen to what you say. They want to marry you. I mean, not in a gross way like Joe Biden and his daughter, but they want to marry you. They want to, and when you're a good man, when you're a decent man, even if you're a little hard, I grew up a little hard, so I wasn't always the sweetest guy with my daughter, to be frank, because my dad was really harsh with me, but I softened in time, and so did he. Frankly, but they watch you. And then, they want to marry someone like you if you're a decent guy. And that's a very fulfilling thing. They search for you. So be that type of father, be that type of man that your son can look up to, that your son can learn from. Be that type of man that your daughter wants to marry. That's what our society needs. Okay.